Hello, YouTube modeling community. This is Rusty Rotor with what would normally be what's on my bench. Uh, as you know, right now I've been super busy in life. We got a lot going on, so we're going to try to touch base on everything here real quick, get you up to date, let you know what's going on. Basically what's going on. First, channel. Thank you to all you guys for all the past, present, future subscribers. Boom, we're doing the creepy crawl. And at the end of the day, that is okay. I would like to see we should be at a higher point by now. I've had several people contact me too and let me know that, hey, I've been watching your channel and I've been watching how the subs go too, and yeah, you should be way up here and you're not. And I don't have answers for you, but yeah. So I'm not the only one. So I just don't know what it is. I can kind of guesstimate, but at the end of the day, it just is what it is. It's one thing if I was trying to financially gain from this. Come on, guys, come in my store, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. This is how I'm a hustler. I am a hustler to a degree, but I'm not hustling for that big financial gain. I'm hustling to build this channel. And like we said before, we want to build the assholes and elbows, grind our teeth, and make all we can, out of this channel. Make it as great as possible it can be. And that takes not just me, it takes you guys. A lot of it's drawing your attention in to make you want to watch. And I know some of it's stale, and I can back that up with looking at the analytics. At any given time, viewing time's 3 to 5 minutes. That's the average, of course, guys. It's not that everybody only watches 3 to 5 minutes, but it is the average, which really sucks. So that tells me, my content is just not that good. And for that, I just make this quick announcement. That's one of the reasons, and life is super busy right now. We probably will only do one main video a week. There'll be a couple of little videos here and there from time to time pop up, but we're primarily focusing on Aqua Rod and Jay's builds right now, and we're going to be starting the 99 Chevy here in the next week or so to get that going. And we got some other stuff coming in. We're going to get started on. We got to finish up the 32. I got to get started on the Acme build because, again, that's going to be a fairly highly detailed build, and it's going to take time to do that. And I want to have enough time that I'm not trying to rush to hurry up and get done. So, yeah, we got so much that's so close to being done, and we will get to that. And you just got to be watching. And the way to do that is to be a sub to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you know when those videos come out. And like anything else, guys, just watch the videos. You may take something from what I talk about. You may disagree with it, and that's fine. Or you may agree with it. That's what this is all about. This is just like if we were sitting in a room together communicating. It's Rick's time to talk, and I spout off whatever I spout. Then I get rebuttal, and I do all this. It's kind of how this works. It's not so far tech that you guys, I'm talking to you and you can respond immediately back. I film this and then I post it. I edit it and then I post it, and you guys view it and either thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever it may be. But to build this channel, it's going to take work from, let's just say, both of us. And that means flood those comments, hit that thumbs up. Even the thumbs down effects, it all is in how these videos are presented to you. What range, most viewed, seldom viewed, that type of stuff, and that all affects how many people can get to my channel pretty quickly without just typing in and searching it, because there's thousands and thousands, millions of people out there who watch these videos. And they'll come across one, and I think kind of that's how we're picking up subs right now, is people just come across it by accident and look, hey, well, this guy's sub, I want to see what's going on here. That type of thing, where we could be more in a flow of people that are constantly, I could be in that flow, and people are going to be more apt to come and watch and agree or disagree and whatever, and get excited, not excited, and move on. I don't know how everything works, and at the end of the day, make sure you're sub to the channel if you are, because I've noticed, been contacted by quite a few people say, yeah, I went to go watch one of your videos and I wasn't sub to you anymore. Therefore, that proves it to me that powers higher than me are playing with my channel, which I don't appreciate at all. I'm sure there's the occasional butthead that'll sub for a day or something, that come back and take the sub off just to be, rude, whatever you want to call it. Can't control that. But on my end, it's controlling what content. Do I bring something that's interesting, that's riveting, keeps your attention, type thing? And I know it's not always that way, but this is just my way. This is how I do things. A lot of you like that, and thank you for that. I'm going to continue to do that, but I'm going to try to continue to improve. It's not going to happen overnight, same as we're not going to get the subs overnight. That would be sweet, though, wouldn't it? And I wake up tomorrow morning and we're past 1,000. I'd be like, oh, well, I got to catch up now, get the giveaway ready. But now, secondly, I mentioned it last week. We're going to do a teaser giveaway. This is a zforce Model Works / Rusty Rotor Model Car Garage teaser pleaser. What we're going to call it, teaser pleaser giveaway. There's first, second, third place. Rules are simple. Even a 5-year-old can understand them. When I do the video announcing, it's giveaway time, which will be one day next week. Don't know the day yet. I will announce. Once the video gets uploaded and you guys see that, you'll have 24 hours from that time. So let's say, just for shits and giggles, it's 5 o'clock when the video uploads. You'll have from 5 o'clock that day, say if it's Tuesday, 5 o'clock Tuesday to 5 o'clock Wednesday, to get your name in an email. Email only. Don't put it down in my comments. It'll be discarded. It won't be included. Send me an email. I'm in. I-M-I-N. That's it. Nothing else. It's just simple. Straight to the point. I'm in. That name will be written down on a piece of paper, folded up, and put in a hat. After the 24 hours is up, I will do a second video, which will be the drawing of names. Okay? Simple, right? Once I announce the names, first, second, and third, I will not be drawing the names. I will not be using the electronically controlled spin the wheel type thing. My granddaughter, my wife, my daughter, somebody will draw the name. It's fair. I can appreciate it myself. The digital stuff, that's all fine and dandy. I'm just not flashy like that. So I'm going to do it the old school way. You're going to draw a name from a hat. So I'll draw first, second, and third. From that airing of that video, whatever time of the day, let's say 5 o'clock again, it comes up. It'd probably be later than that. Let's say 8 o'clock. You will have 24 hours from that time to the next day, at that same time, to email me back. Well, let's see. Yeah. Email me back with your mailing information, your address and all that. Now, if you want, you can include that in the first email. That does save a little time, so I get that. So let's do this. Make the video, announce the giveaway. You have 24 hours to send me an email with your name and your mailing information. If you don't like that, I don't know what else to tell you, because I got to have your information to send you this stuff. I don't use it for any other reason. It gets stored in my email under work. That way, if you decide you buy something from me later on down the road, then I have your address, and it makes things simpler and easier. But I get the, privacy is key. But I don't need it for anything other than to send you your prize. I'm honest that way. I'm not dishonest. I'm going to use it for something else. I'm not going to drive up and knock on your door and, hey, it's me. So, 24 hours, get your name. I'm in. send me your mailing information. 24 hours later, I'm going to announce the winners. I'll go back through those emails with the names. I will notify you with a, excuse me, no, it's so bad, tracking number, and you'll know when your stuff's coming. I'll be mailing it out the next day. I'm not going to pull around waiting days. Unless something physically happens to me, and then I would notify you of that, but you'll get the notification with the tracking number so you can be looking out for them. So let's look over these real quick. First place prize. Now remember, this is all courtesy of Ryan Jones at zforce Model Works, and myself. These are the C30 K30 24-inch dually with Chevy and GMC center caps and the rotors and calipers. The calipers are separate, so that's even cooler. I'm not going to take them out of the bags, guys. You've seen them before when we reviewed them. There you can see how clean. Those are so cool. This is like a $30 or $35 set of wheels. That's first place. Second place is the Budnick Tusk 2. 20 by 9, 20 by 12. 12 inches the rear tires. They're available on Colts 3D. I don't know if they're still available or not for anybody else that's looking for a set of them. But definitely go check out Ryan Jones's website, and you'll see them on there. If not there, like I said, there's other people you can contact to see if they can make you a great set of these. If you're a 3D printer, go to Colts, pick up the file, print them yourself. But this is second place. And these are the late 80s, early 90s billet style wheels. These are very cool. They'll work on anything. Volkswagen Bug, Chevy Chevelle, Ford pickup truck. It doesn't matter. These are all around great tire and wheel package. These are about $25 after shipping. So, and then third place, and not that one's any more than the other, well, to me they're equal because it's a set of tires and wheels. These are the Keystone Classics, 15 by 6 and 15 by 14 for the rear. So these are great for that late 70s, early 80s, that high rake with the air shock, tires sticking out of the wheel well in the back. That led all the way up into the 80s. They're fantastic. I had several cars that were set up like this, real cars. I had one car with these style wheels on it. Very cool. These are I think these are two or three piece wheel and then a tire. Super high detail on this tread. Nice prominent letters. I'd paint them a rubber black or a matte black, flat black, and then use a gel marker or a chalk marker, white fine tip, and you can come right back over and make those raised white letters look really good. Put a matte varnish over them to protect them. Chrome your wheels, paint the black on the insides of the spokes like they were. Make them look authentic. These are a great set of tires and wheels, and this is third place. These are also the interchangeable wheel sets. Joel at Iceman Collections carries these. I don't know if they're still currently available through him, but I think he could still print them. So, you just go to Ryan's website, and there's Joel's link. Just hit it, take you right there, and the rest is just, figuring it out. But that's third place. These would look badass on any old hot rod that you want to put them under and have that from 70s all the way up through the 80s look. So yeah, that's the teaser giveaway, teaser pleaser. That's what we're gonna call it. That's backed by me and Ryan, just as a way of saying thank you to you for watching these videos, especially when it comes to viewing his products. He sent these to me. They didn't cost me nothing. They cost him his time and money for materials to make them, time to design them. He's not backing the giveaway. It's his product. So he is involved inadvertently with the giveaway. So it's the Rusty Rogers Model Car Garage / zforce Model Works teaser pleaser. It's just a little teaser leading up to the big giveaway. We are getting really close. I mean, we're like 867. Thank you to everybody out there for all the subs. Again, please make sure you check your subs. Make sure you're still subbed. While you're at it, hit that bell notification. You'll know when some of these boring videos come out, some that are exciting when we're actually working on something or reviewing something that's already built, that type of thing. And we're going to get into more of that, guys. Remember, I was out of commission for quite a while and trying to get the shop done at the same time and trying to get some builds done and caught up. It's all kind of, I said I have a plan this year, guys. I gotta stick to it or I'll just be all over the place. And I wouldn't accomplish nothing. But we are getting somewhere. The Aqua Rod Part 2 will be coming out this weekend. And Part 3 is partially filmed. I got to finish that. I got to still make the first part of the commission build of the 70 Cutlass Pro Touring. It's getting there. I did build a new rig. I want to show you guys. There, backyard construction there at its finest. But it gives you guys an overhead view when I'm working at the bench. And I can move that rig to whatever bench I'm working on. So it's not just primarily set for that one. Because we are going to have other builds. I mean, I'll be moving that to do Jay's. I'll be moving it to do the 99 Chevy here where we're sitting. The Ghost of Kiev. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 builds that are like basically 90%. So, they're very close to being finished up. And those are going to get finished up. And then we got all the new stuff. And there'll be more new stuff coming in to review, to build. Projects of mine that we'll be starting. We've got the Acme build. That'll be more of a build, and then I'll update you like we've been doing in the past. I don't want to reveal too much of that because it is being revealed, or is that right? Yeah, revealed at Acme. So we'll do some time to time video on that. If you can't make it to Acme, I'll have to figure out a way so you guys can get a chance to see it. Maybe I'll just do a quick video right before Acme for all you that won't be able to attend. And at least you'll get to see my build, one of the builds I'm taking. The other build will be the 32. And I think that's all I'm taking is just 2 builds, guys. I'm not planning on winning. This year I'm going down focusing on getting to hang out with the new and old friends, the vendors, just the whole ambiance of it all, what the hotel has to offer, my wife, quality time with her. So it's a different perspective for the show this year. I am going to compete, but, at the end of the day, I'm not expecting nothing. This is going to win the whole thing. I'm going to get best of show. Not worried about that. We're going to put a few things on the table, probably just a couple things, and we're going to enjoy the show. I want to shoot some video. I'm going to get some footage this time via my wife, myself, and then we'll format it and edit it, and we'll get it up for you guys to see it. My take on it. So that's pretty much what direction we're going. And we got the diorama to work on too. So and that's primarily a lot of builds. I think there's like 12 builds for that. So most of them are box stock, and some of them will go really fast. I could probably knock out 2 of those a week. But they still got to be. I still got to pay attention to detail on them. They're not going to get slapped together and glue bombed or anything like that. It's still a process, but it's a little easier process knowing I'm not putting any aftermarket parts into them. It's primarily just cleaning them up, painting them, and gluing it together, which is kind of fun. It's going to bring back a lot of childhood memories from just doing one right after the other, just right out of the box, not worrying about plug wires and engine wiring, and no, we're not worrying about all that. We're just painting. We'll modify a few of them to have some detail. Passengers will be put in some of them, so we may have to do a little modifying to get the passenger to fit in there right. That's expected. But we do have that big. That thing's 3 feet long, guys, and 2 feet wide. That's a big diorama. I'm still struggling with a place to put the damn thing. I don't know. Drop it down in the comments what you think I should do with it when it's done. How I should display it. I've talked about building a display case to put over it. It's something I would have to build myself. I'm not paying the money for what that thing would cost. I really don't have anywhere in my house to put it, or my wife would allow me to put it. And now I'm kind of in here, and I don't really have a whole lot of places I could put it. Since we rearranged and we put the diorama table over there, that took away what kind of wall space I had available. Yeah, that's kind of pivotal, isn't it, guys? And I'll tell you how we can avoid that. And I say that because your brain overwhelms sometimes. I'll put you out here, guys. Give you a little different view. There we go. Kind of got. It's not that it won't. Remember, we already broke this up into basically 3 sections, 2 sections maybe. It is going to get broke up into 3 sections. For the simple fact that I cannot piece this whole thing together and have a place to put it for viewing and enjoyment and protect it with what I have right now, my surroundings. We are talking about possibly selling our house because my family, what I've created, and me and my wife, is growing. We downsized into this house, thinking that was it, but then we didn't really pay a lot of attention to. Well, when we have family gatherings, our house isn't very big. I think we're at like 1,400 square feet, which is not, it's bigger than some, but it's smaller than others. But it's functional, very functional with the layout. It's just there's not big living spaces, especially if you had a rainy day, a snowy day, 30 plus people cooped up in one little room. It just doesn't work good. So we're looking for a house that's mainly no step living, a big family room, or a big living room, a little bit bigger bedrooms, not much bigger, but a little bit bigger master bath, with more amenities like walk-in closets, more kitchen cabinets type thing. I gotta have space for my hobby shop. I gotta have space for my wife to have an office, guest bedrooms, the normal things. So maybe then I would have a place to display it a little bit better. But for now, I got to break it up into 3 builds, 3 sections. Now our Ghostbusters will be 1 because it's a 2x2. I'm only building within 2x2, so that's not going to be a hard one. And that goes to my son anyways, so that won't be stored here. Gastronomics is the same way. It's definitely going to be 2 feet wide. It's going to be about 2 feet long also, and what I can do in that space. I had planned for more, but the bigger, to stay in scale, it gets really big. It's not like using Hot Wheels where, hell, that's a whole city, So the park setting, that will be a build of its own. The gas station and the garage is going to be a setting of its own. The junkyard will be a setting of its own. And if you put all 3 of them together, it forms my vision of the little piece of this town that you would see if you drove down the street. Now, across the street from the gas station, that will be part of it, because that'll be the whole street, and then the sidewalk, which would be closest to you if you were viewing it. So there's some detail there going there, road construction basically. And then we will cut off there, and that's where the next section would go in. That would be the junkyard and another piece of the street. And that enables us to cut down the build time for each one, the spaces to put it. Because I got this wall up here, I can put all 3 sections up there on different shelves and store it. That doesn't give me a place for gastronomics, but gastronomics is probably going to go up on top of this black cabinet. And then I can put my office stuff up underneath the desk somewhere. So that's primarily where that's going to go. Like I said, Ghostbusters is going to my son, so I don't have to worry about storing it. The military diorama will be another one that'll be probably 2x2. Maybe even smaller than that. I don't know yet. But we won't get into that until we actually, if we do sell, to move. If we stay here, then I can rotate this stuff up here, and I have a shelf to put it up on, and we'll be okay. I do have plans to start hanging some helicopters and airplanes from the ceilings. I like that stuff hanging over my head so I can look up at it and enjoy it. It's a lot of you guys don't know. I went into the military for helicopter repair. I have a true passion for helicopters. I don't know a lot about them. I have a passion for them. I love them. They scare the crap out of me. Flying in them. I've only been in 2 in my life. And both were military. So I've never been in a private helicopter. I've been in plenty of private planes and commercial planes and stuff like that, military planes. But I do enjoy building helicopters. I like building in box stock and usually to the box art. I don't get all weathered and detailed, all that stuff. They're just a fun build to me, and you get some of them. They're really cool. I love the Apaches, the Bell Hueys, the ones they called the Grasshoppers. They were, I think, like passenger type helicopters in Vietnam era. The big cargo one that would lower freight to the guys out in the field. And other than that, I'm not big crazy on any of the other ones. It's just those. And I would like to get some helicopters and build them here on the channel and have them display hanging from the ceiling, along with the Ghost of Kiev is going to go up and hang from the ceiling. And when I get the balsa wood ones done, the same way. So, anybody's got old helicopters that you're not going to build, you don't want, let me know. I would definitely like to have a few of them in my stash just to build. I appreciate them right out of the box. I'm not a big, for individual builds, weathering type guy. There's so many guys out there that do it so well, and I admire it so much, but I don't, maybe one, I would at least attempt it or try it, and add in a little detail more than what the kit gives you. But yeah, I could see us definitely doing one of those here in the future. But my passion lies with cars, so it's kind of hard to, but I do love a helicopter. And there's certain airplanes that I like too. So we are going to venture out a little bit, and we're going to mix it up because there's, I would like to build within this year, maybe next year, a Gundam or two. I keep getting drawn back to them. We got the minis. You guys, I did the video on the one from Claymore Miniatures. That one's ready to be primed. I think I got one coat of gray primer on it. I need to do a second coat. I kind of stopped and just let it be for a while. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to hand paint that. That's not going to be airbrushed or anything like that. I want to hand paint and weather it that way. And I want to put it inside of a little box to keep the dust off of it and put it up here on my shelf. And I got some other minis to print from the same company. But our printer's down, and it's going to be down for a while because I kind of took that off the priority list. Guys, if you don't 3D print, it's hard to say, or it's hard to understand, I guess. It's a time suck. It's straight up time suck. It's fun and it's cool and it's challenging, all the above. But while you're focusing all your attention on that and learning all you can learn and creating all the neat little parts you can create and figures and car bodies, whatever it may be, it takes away from what you actually love to do in the first place, which is build. And that's just my perception on it, or my view on it. There's a big demand for it. Everybody's loving it, which is great. It's going to be around for a long, long time. It's only going to get better and better. But yeah. So we covered the teaser pleaser. It is Easter weekend. As my granddaughter would say, Happy Ooster. The Easter Bunny is coming Sunday. I got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for Easter. Got to see my other granddaughter today. They all went to the museum, the Cincinnati museum. It's in the old train station. It's a fantastic place to go. It's mesmerizing. I can remember being a little kid, with my grandparents and going in there when it was still part of it was up and running. So it's really kind of cool. What else? There's something else. Oh, turn around. I did get the cord. It's all plugged in. It's all set. I just got to get my temps stuck to the side of it, which I think I might do today. I got all the models were all stacked up there and got them organized. I got everything. Now stuff's behind the spray booth still, but now that I got those little gripper claw things, I can get to it very easily. So it's not a big deal to put stuff back there now. And as my Mopar collection grows, I'll have to keep scooting down. It's can only go so many high there. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kits high. Those are 1 deep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, so on and so forth. And we got some of them put back up there on the shelf. Let's see, what else? Oh, you can see where I got most of the stickers at. That refrigerator is starting to go out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that door, and I'm going to hang that door up on the wall. I mean, there's only X amount of space to finish putting stickers anyways, and I have to move something else, but I don't want to throw it away. Every one of those means something to me, so we will keep them. And as you can see, I've been adding them here and there as I get them, and that's primarily what that board is for. That band board there is to put the stickers on around the shop. You'll start seeing them getting placed all along the desks. And yeah, spin you around, make you dizzy. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. Remember what it's all about. Be kind. Be genuine to your neighbor, to your family. As I think it was my grandfather or my father, one of the two, used to say, "This world's going to hell in a handbasket." Man, they're pretty much right on the money. Be safe. It's a very dangerous world we live in, and you, as a kid, you don't realize that, and that's the beauty of being a child, how innocent they are. And unfortunately, some children don't get to grow up in that kind of environment and get to be free like that, which is sad. But we got, like I said, we got another grandchild on the way. We've got a great niece. This is going to be born Monday due to complications in pregnancy. She's coming early, but we think everything's going to be okay. We'll say some prayers. And the whole family's coming over Sunday. I hope all you get to see all your family or spend some time with them. Have a great meal. We don't do the traditional Easter meal, the ham dinner and all that, like I did when I was growing up. Ours is because we have a niece's birthday that we celebrate at the same time, so we have a big cookout. Great food, everybody's favorites. The kids get to do an Easter egg hunt, get all pumped up on sugar, and it's going to be beautiful here in the tri-state area. I think we're going to be in the mid or upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. And then we're going in next week, so I'm going to be busy next week. I got a deck to stain, so the weather's finally breaking, so I can get that done. Got grass cutting to do, weed eating to do, blowing to do, getting everything set up and ready. So we will be back Monday. Probably not Monday, guys. I apologize. I know Mental Monday is like one of everybody's favorites. I do have a topic. I've been wavering whether to do it or not. It's not really directly model related, I guess. It's I don't know. Tell you what, down in the comments. Not that I can do it this Monday. I can't do it this Monday. But let me know down in the comments. I've not said what it's about. But, you know now that it's not really pertaining directly, indirectly it is, but not directly to modeling. It's a very kind of sensitive topic. It's related to everything we do in life, in our hobby, whatever it may be. Drop it down in the comments and say, yes, I want to see it. I want to hear it. And by not doing it, that means I know you don't want to see it and hear it. So if you guys can flood my comments with that, then we will get that done. Not this Monday, though, because way too much. You'll get a video released this weekend for the second part of the Aqua Rod. Next weekend, you'll have the third part. This week I'm saving because I got so much to do, and I got a lot of doctor's appointments and everything, that I'm trying to wait for the order that's coming in from Hobby Nut Models and from Ryan to save this for pop-up videos and reveal my Acme build as a kind of a teaser in my inspiration picture, so you guys can see where I'm going with that and what direction I'm going in with it. And anything else that kind of just pops up I'll include in those videos. But it's just, I'm literally going to be so swamped. I'm going to be lucky to get that stuff out to you guys on top of it. But be looking for the next segment of Aqua Rod. It's just a continuation of the first video. The third video, to give you a little spoiler, it kind of leads us into getting the suspension and frame and floorboard and all that ready for the van. Yeah, and that will be filmed a little bit better than the first one, because like I showed you, we got the rig built. It'll actually, my camera will have a better viewing, I guess, platform to view from. And yeah, so hit that bell notification so you know when this all happens. And like I said, flood my comments. Let me know. Yeah, I want to see it. If you don't put nothing, then it's just not going to happen. That's how we build this channel up, is by all the back and forth. Your back and forth is the thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe to the channel, flood those comments, the views, tell your friends about them, get people involved, check your subscription, make sure you're still subscribed. I can't count on one hand how many people contacted me and said, hey, I went to watch your videos, but I'm not subbed to you anymore. Did you? No, I didn't do it. And then they're like, and I've had more than two handful of people call me and say, hey, I've been watching your channel, love your channel. And yes, they're your subs, you should be way past 1,000. So yeah, there's powers to be playing with my channel here. I can't do nothing about it, but we can do something about it by boosting the channel up. I'm not paying somebody to boost my channel. Just me. By boosting the channel, it gets bigger, it gets better stuff comes to the channel. We may be more enticing to somebody to start sending us something better products, better content. I'm just small fish in a big ocean. I'm trying to stay above water, and I'm not doing a very good job. So let me know what you think. Comments, emails. Thank you to Mark at Hobby Nut Models. Remember, guys, his link's always below. Hit it. He's always constant. I think I get 2 or 3 emails a week of new stuff coming in, restock, all that stuff. MCW paints, I think, is back in stock now, guys. So get down there and get you some MCW paints, thinners, glues, tools, used kits, new kits, you name it. I mean, he's got it. You just got to go check him out. Hit that link. It'll take you right there and pick you up a little something. That little something helps the channel a little bit. And it all counts. It all matters. Ryan Jones, his new website is up. Definitely go check it out. Like I said, everything's linked now. You just go to his channel and the link below. It'll take you right there. You can see who's making his stuff. You can see builds. It's got his stuff on it, including quite a few of my own builds. And yeah, it's just very informative. I love the way it's laid out and how it functions now. MGSF, they'll be sending us some new stuff here. I just talked to him yesterday or the day before yesterday, and he does have some new product. He is going to be sending it to the channel for review. Very cool stuff, guys. Very cool. He told me primarily what it is, so looking forward to it. Remember now, he's He's stocking Upscale Hobbies with his products, so you can get them through there. It's a lot closer, cheaper, faster, and you're not going to be disappointed if you order his stuff at all. I guarantee it. So definitely go check out MGSF. I think everybody's bought some from Upscale Hobbies one time or another, whether you're at a show or you ordered off their website. I know Upscale Hobbies, just a little shout out to them. They've gotten in the, was it Gravity? Zero paint lines. They just got restocked on Zero paints and a lot of other products that they've been out of stock of for quite a while. They're getting restocked on, so you guys got to check them out so you can get kind of. I love Zero paint and a lot of the other products Upscale carries because it's. You usually have to go through Hero Boy to get quite a bit of the stuff that they carry. And like I said, they do come to a lot of shows, so a lot of people get kind of what they need there. But I know I've seen some videos on Instagram where they've just gotten restocked on stuff. So check them out, guys. These are all great people. They're all great human beings. They all have a great product for us as hobbyists. Their links are always down below. The only person that directly financially helps is Hobby Nut, and it is pennies on the dollar, but it all matters. It all builds up to where I can bring bigger and better things. By the more this channel grows, the more everything grows. I'm working on a couple other sponsors. I've been working on them since the beginning of this channel, and badgering back and forth, and frankly, I'm tired of it. I don't at this point. I don't really care. They got great product, but you know, if I can't get it to show you guys, it's not an everyday model that I buy. I can't afford them, but they are absolutely beautiful models. Maybe one day I'll be able to buy one, and I'll shout their name out because it is a good model. Alpha Models, Ariv, and Dylan at NYS has built some of their models. There's another guy that's from Israel. I can't remember his name. He's got a great YouTube channel. He primarily, that's what he builds, is Alpha Models. Beautiful. And some of them are curbside. Some of them have some engine detail. But they're an absolute beautiful kit. They're a full resin kit. They're high dollar, $200-300 a piece. Beautiful exotic cars. I've been working with them even before I started this channel to get them on board so I could bring some stuff because I've been wanting to build some of their stuff. I've wanted to review it. I wanted to bring it to other people that normally couldn't do it. Get them flowing, where I also have the possibility of doing a giveaway with them for somebody else to get one of their models that normally couldn't afford it. The balling on the budget. You know, I'm constantly, just like a business owner, I'm constantly searching and looking for new vendors, new sponsors, whatever you want to call them, to get on board. And it is very hard to do. I was blessed that Mark sought me out. You know, and Ryan Jones, it was already a friend, and you know, MGSF. But I'm blessed no matter what that these guys believe in me and believe in this channel to keep sending their products to, you know, to show you guys. But we can make that even better, and we can do better as a team. So do I need to break out the pom-poms like Ernie said and wear the cheerleader dress to get the followers and subscribers? No, I'm not doing that crap. God bless you, Ernie. You made me laugh. I almost spit my drink out. I love you to death. Tell Ed I said hi if you're watching this video. Miss you guys. Yeah, you guys have a great Easter. We're going to wrap it up here. We'll be back, like I said, this weekend with a video for Aquarod, next weekend with Aquarod. If the stuff comes in, we will do a pop-up video type thing to show you and review what we got. Take a look at what I bought my wife. Her birthday's coming up. It's not really a birthday gift she would probably normally want, but she's very fickle and she don't like doing a whole lot for her birthday. So, but it's just, I know she already knows what it is, but I think she's kind of excited about it, so that's going to be good. And we'll take a look at that too. And anything else, like I said, that pops up. So until then, God bless you guys. Have a happy Easter. Remember what it's all about. It's not about the Easter bunny. It's about the other bunny. The one that gave up everything for all of us. That dude. I don't keep my channel religious, but you know who I'm talking about. So God bless you guys. You have a great holiday. Hope you spend some great quality time with your family. Get some modeling in maybe. And we'll see you here next week sometime, hopefully with a video. And we'll touch base. Then we can start getting back to somewhat of normal here, because I'll have quite a bit of the stuff I need to get done by then. And then it's just maintain. So we'll holler at you guys later. This is Rusty Rotor. I'm out.